I know. We're up to Wombat's Fort Leave news and stuff.
Oh, wait. By popular request, Wombat.
Yes.
We're back, baby. Wombat's Fortnightly News. Fortnightly News. Fortnightly News. Yeah. Fortnightly News. Wombat. Fortnite.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Yes.
There you go. You made all the listeners so happy.
Wombat made me do it. He said that it would make you guys happy, so I did it.
So we got, obviously it's the biggest Fortnite week since, I don't know, what was it, November?
Right.
The new season, Chapter 2, Season 6 came out, the new Battle Pass, new map, new weapons, new everything launched yesterday. I'm not lying to you when I say I had trouble sleeping Monday, did not sleep at all, woke up at 6:45 on Tuesday morning, ran out of bed straight to the TV with Elliot so we could watch the Fortnite event. We were so excited.
Nice.
So excited for the new Fortnite stuff. We got Lara Croft is now in Fortnite. She's part of the Battle Pass.
Okay.
We got Raven from Teen Titans.
Okay.
Not only Raven from Teen Titans, but one of the unlockable outfits is her Titans outfit from the show Titans, the live action.
I like Titans. Wait, Raven. Which one's Raven?
Raven, the girl, the teenage girl. Rachel.
Oh, yeah. She was good. I like
they
her.
actually called the Titans TV skin the Rachel Roth version.
Okay.
So that's in there too. Yes, the magic girl. Yes, magic. So Raven is part of that. I really like the new map. I think they really did a good job. They did the new weapons are kind of fun. The new building stuff, bows and arrows everywhere now. I like the bows and arrows. It's really hard to complain about the new Fortnite season. I'm having a really good time. We're all having a really good time as Fortnite dads.
How much are
chat about it?
How much is Lara?
She's part of the season pass.
So you have to buy the season pass to get her. Only $10.
The season, which is $9.50.
It's really amazing.
Or you get the crew pass, and it's part of that.
It's pretty amazing when you compare the monetization of Fortnite compared to Warzone, because $10 in Warzone gets you the battle pass and, nothing exciting, just some like made up character that they come up with, nothing exciting like a licensed character.
Like a licensed Lara, two licensed characters this season. 3 if you account for Brazilian soccer superstar Neymar Jr.
I'm sure he's going to be big in certain parts of the world.
That's what I figure. I'm like, oh, okay. I understand why he's there.
Sure.
It's not for me. It's not for me, but not everything has to be for me. Yeah. So,
right.
I'll take, I actually was excited because the first skin you unlock is the Agent Jonesy skin, which if know your Fortnite lore, that's a big deal. That's a big deal.
I'm happy for you.
As you should be. It's made me very happy. Do you know how many victory royales I had on the first day of the new season?
How many?
Take a guess.
4.
5.
Outperforming.
I'm outperforming your high standards.
I don't know how hard it is to win in Fortnite. That's where I'm at.
I had none today, so take it as you will. You should play with us one of these days.
Sure.
Just one of these that you pop in, you play around.
Sure.
You know who's been playing more and more? Christian Spicer.
Oh, that'll get me in.
I know. The 3 of us could play. We could play trios.
I would try it.
You might like it. You might be a little confused with the new weapon system because it's all about weapon crafting, but then again, you might get into it.
To be honest, I'm just having a hard time playing any game. I don't even really play Warzone that much recently.
Well, maybe it's just you have to
I'm in a rut.
You're right. You're in a rut. That's what trust me. I get it because right now the only thing I play really is Fortnite. Although I guess I could start playing more of that Outriders demo.
I did play a little more of that actually.
Well, are you playing it now because your progress is going to carry over when you get it on day 1, thanks to Game Pass?
That was a good move, putting that game on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean your move was good too, moving us along to
to the next topic.
But we're not on the next topic. That's not the next topic.
I just moved on on to another topic.
No, but we're in your fortnightly news. We're not in Microsoft.
Okay, sorry.
Shipwreck, come back.
Wow.
They're your news, Wombat. Don't you remember?
I didn't put most of the stuff on there.
Sorry. There's a new Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance game coming out. You'd love that game.
I know. I remember I had that game on like 3 different consoles.
It's the greatest thing. I'm so excited to hear about this. It's coming out this summer.
It better be good.
Don't fuck it up.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the developer.
I know. I was kidding.
I don't think you shouldn't fuck it up either. If you have a way that you could possibly fuck it up, don't do that. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that action RPG. Dark Alliance. It's funny that they're just calling it Dark Alliance. Isn't that what the first one was called? Was it called Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance or?
No, I think
Baldur's
it was just called Dark Alliance, and there was Dark Alliance 2.
It was just called Dark Alliance?
I think so.
Wasn't Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance or something?
Maybe Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Dark Alliance.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
God, Baldur's Gate. I like Baldur's Gate. Okay, people in the chat, Polly in the chat says it looks boo-boo. I didn't really watch the trailer. I just I saw the news and I said, oh, good. But maybe it's going to be bad. I looked up the developer, actually, and they had only made one other game. And it was not that exciting.
Barbie's Horse Adventures?
Not at that level. More exciting than that. Oh, let's and Shipwreck, was this your Cyberpunk update or Shipwreck Cyberpunk?
No, it was going to be Shipwreck Cyberpunk update.
Shipwreck.
Because he finally just started playing it, and spoiler alert, he does not like it. And
he's back. He's back. I see. He's back.
I see him.
He's on the outline, but maybe he's going to call in. Let's see. He might be on the phone on the outline. Wombat's typing to him on the outline. Oh, man. And you know what the worst part is? Shipwreck's slightly uncomfortable segment is up next. And if Shipwreck's not here,
so much of the show centers around him being here.
Of course. Well,
when he's
roughly a third.
He's gone. When he's gone,
least a third. He's back.
Oh,
okay. Hold on. Hold on. Stand by. I need to redo. Okay, that was it. I did it. That was easy. Are you there, Ship?
Yeah. Are you still doing the Fields ad on that?
We already finished the new releases, and I talked for a long time about the new Fortnite season and Lara Croft.
And you're just in time to talk about Cyberpunk.
And now we're up to Cyberpunk 2077 on the outline. Tell us your thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077 on the outline.
Sure. So I started playing Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm about 7.5 hours into it at this point.
7.5.
7.5. So you would think I might have done something in that 7.5 hours.
Nothing happened.
It's so slow. It's unbelievably slow. I like the parts when it's letting me play the game well enough. Like I'm going to be stealthy here and try to do this like cyber hacking nonsense until a camera sees me and then I'm just going to murder everyone. That part of it's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
The times between that are just a slog of uninteresting things. This
is everything I said back 2 months, 3 months ago, whenever it was.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's not that unique. But it's unbelievable. Like I'm like a third of the way through this game.
You're not.
No, I am. It's like a 25-hour game.
I don't think I think there's more to it than what they say.
Disagrees.
I'm just not sure what he meant by that. There's like plenty of like side quest type stuff I could do, but there's no reason to do them because.
But you're a side quest guy. What are you talking about?
But they're so not that interesting. Like. There's no reason to go do them. They're like not encouraging you to go do any of them. There's stuff out on the street. It's like you see like police and like a shootout. And like I'm like, oh, okay, that looks fun. I'd like to shoot my gun. Like that seems like something. I have like 30 guns on me that I've been walking around with, doing nothing with for an hour. So I don't know. Let's see what happened if I help these police. And you don't like go over and go like, hey, I'm helping you out. You just like run in with your guns blazing and you kill all the people. You have no idea what's going on.
Right.
Other than it's like the police are shooting at these people. So I guess I'm going to go kill them. And then so you kill them all. And the police are like, I guess we're not going to shoot at you. So that's good. And so while the police are doing their like little investigation, like checking people or whatever, you're just standing there like looting the bodies while they're doing this. You're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take that gun. I'm gonna take that. Those shoes that guy has.
The police don't mind. You're not interrupting their investigation at all.
No,
you just take whatever you want. Just walk all over the crime scene.
Yeah.
Kill our perps.
So
it's a rough future.
It's like the weird thing about it too is like half of the game, like it's a nice looking game, but half of the game you're spent in like this blurry, like pseudo VR stuff.
That's not even
like
half the game. It just feels like half the game.
Yeah, it feels like half the game. Like you get like 3 hours in, and they're like, okay, we're gonna do a 15-minute tutorial here on how you do combat. And then you do that 15-minute tutorial, and then there's like an hour.
It is so long. That tutorial is so long when you're in the VR thing.
Yeah.
That'll show you how to use a gun. Have you ever played a video game before? Here's how you use guns in a video game.
Yeah, but then you get like there's some nuanced stuff like that's unique to Cyberpunk in there. And like you're like, okay, I need to like learn how to like hack stuff or like do like melee combat.
Because you may do that once again during your 50 hours with the game.
You get through that, and then it's like an hour long story thing. It's like right after that, and then you're like, right, the next time you get to an action part, you're like, I don't remember what this.
I don't remember anything. I forgot completely how to hack. I don't know how to hack. I don't care how to hack. I have guns. I shoot people 4 times in the chest. They fall down. I take their hat, and then I go along with my life, because that's what video games are for. Shoot a guy 4 times in the chest and take his hat.
Sadly true in this one is that like I'm almost to the point where I'm like I don't want to watch these cutscenes. I certainly don't want to do all the optional dialogue because it doesn't do anything. Like it's not like it's set up like Mass Effect, like where you have like multiple choices and you're like, oh, I'm gonna see what this choice is.
And in the beginning, you think it matters, and then you slowly realize it doesn't.
Right. You slowly realize that it's like, oh, this doesn't progress anywhere unless I choose that top option to make this dialogue keep going.
Just go away. Right. Yeah. I just want it to go away. And especially like the first 3-4 hours of the game, and this is not a spoiler because this is like this is before the title shows up. Anything before the title is not a spoiler. Is the setup for this heist, the big heist.
The title was 6 hours in.
Yeah. So you're setting up for this stupid big heist. And it's like you think this is like a big important thing because you got to do the heist. And what the heist is you controlling a robot spider. After 4 hours of you have to go, okay, you got to go to this place and talk to this guy. And then you're going to have to go across town to talk to that guy. And it's like all this build up to do this thing. And like, all right, I'm going to sneak into a skyscraper and I'm going to use my silenced pistol and I'm going to shoot guys in the head. And it's going to be awesome. It's like, no, you're going to control a robot spider and you're going to crawl into a
robot
room.
Spiders.
Okay. And take a briefcase, and that's the big heist. And it's so much buildup for the tiniest, non-payoff, and you don't even really control it. As Polyobject says, you don't actually control the spider with your sticks. It's like you hit buttons to make it. Oh, it's terrible. It's like night. Yeah, it's almost like Night Trap.
Well, I mean, that's the whole hacking thing of the whole. Like you hit your left bumper button and it goes into hacking mode or whatever, which I think
the only when I got past all that, there was one time where, and I think I talked about this on the show, this is way past that, where I was in a nightclub and I had to go into the VIP section to talk to someone. That's happened like 4 times in this first 7 hours. I walked right up into the VIP section, not realizing I needed a pass. And I moved too fast to hear the dialogue of stop, you can't do that. And they just started shooting at me. So I literally just killed everybody in the nightclub. And that was the only fun time I had in that game, was just wasting a whole nightclub full of
Escaping
people.
from the heist was fun because you're supposed to sneak out, or you're at least supposed to try. But if you don't try, then you just get to murder everybody, right?
It's just murder simulator. It's like, oh look, future murder sim.
Yeah.
I might get a new hat.
My the gear in the game is so funny too, because like early on, like I had all this gear where I was like completely armored up. I was like, oh yeah, I'm good to go here. And then I pick up something, it's just like a tank top, and it's like 10 levels higher, like armor than like my like Kevlar.
Then your Kevlar vest,
suit. And so now I'm running around in basketball shorts because those were like the highest level armor that I have. I have basketball
checks
shorts,
out.
and 2 tank tops. I have 2 tank tops on.
Nice, yeah, and like a welder's mask too, probably something stupid.
It's a mask. I don't know even how to describe it. And a baseball cap, because that's my highest armored hat, even though I have like helmets and stuff. Such a weird game.
Yeah, the game's the biggest crime of this game is not and I know it sounds crazy. I don't think it's the bugs, and I don't think it's all the issues it had with launch. The problems with this game are pacing and lack of fun.
Those are pretty big problems. The lack of fun is the biggest problem.
Exactly. And I know it sounds like, duh. But, at least in the Avengers game, that single player mode, the first storyline was fun enough. Is there anything to do once you finish that? Like the developers wanted us to think? No, there's nothing to do after that. But that basic game was fun.
I'm so glad I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have this game at all?
Nope. I asked for a review copy. I didn't get it.
You should check it out, cheapie.
Yeah, right. Really it sounds fucking awesome. Meanwhile, there's people whose opinions I really respect on games, and they love it, and they just can't stop. I mean, maybe not recently.
I can understand if you like. I know I say this a lot. It feels like a gritty Netflix show turned into a game.
Right.
If you like slow stories in your games, maybe if you're, and I know this goes against everything Shipwreck stands for. Like, to me, it's like almost Yakuza-esque.
Oh no.
And it's long drawn outness.
No. Yakuza, there's constantly interesting things happening.
But it's too much. There's too much non-game in between game, and the game that games isn't the best game you've ever gamed.
All right.
I'm even trying, like, I'm playing on Series X, and I'm even like, I'm hoping for glitches when I'm playing, right?
They are fun, entertaining.
Yeah, I've only had one glitch so far, and it was during the heist. An elevator opened. There's a lot of elevators in this game. If you like elevators, maybe there's people like elevators, because I'm constantly going into an elevator and hitting a button. But an elevator opened up, and a big like armored guy like was inside of it. Like this was clearly supposed to be like a big moment. Like, oh crap, there's big armored guy that comes out. He gets caught where he like trips, and then he's just like falling over himself while the elevator doors are opening and closing.
Like a comedy, like a great comedy.
I was like, this is perfect. So,
is he taking damage every time the doors close? That would be the best, like the number
of
appears.
Stand over him and shoot him in the head repeatedly.
No, what I did was I picked up, like, I have all these grenades that I picked up. So like I'm just like throwing grenades into the elevator doors as they open and just watching it go boom. And the guy's just pushing on the ground until he was done. And then I went in and picked up his hat, and then I was good to go. It
was probably the best laugh you had all day, really.
It was like, I just don't understand the pacing of that game at all. Like, they should have started at that heist, like that level, like where you're just like, oh crap, I'm like in the mix of all this stuff. Not all of this back story. Like, even if they just started there and like flash back, which I know Wombat hates, but if they just started there and then flash back to like, okay, here's what led up to this point,
forget it.
It would have been better storytelling.